we've dispensed with the A, the D, and the G string pair here. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the fifth, the root, and then look, we've got to compensate. Remember, in an A shape, the major third would be here, so we've got to put the flat third here. Now that's a more common shape. What shape does that look like? If that was the head note. Make sure that you know where the root note is, which is easy because we know that the root note is in the middle of the 5R3, even if it's a flat 3. A minor, okay? So we know that the flat 7 is a whole step below. So there's the A minor. Can you see how it goes a little bit wonky? Right, root third, I'm going to put the fourth, and then I'm going to put the fifth here. We've got the compensation thing happening again, which we have to account for. So the rectangle becomes a rhomboid again. Here's the cool thing with this. You look at this here. Look, you've got a little triangle. Little triangles hook up to big triangles, if you know the pentatonics lesson about that. So anywhere where I've got this shape here, this is a B flat minor. I'm not bothered about the chord. It makes you fear no chords, yes? C minor, okay? Let's look at this. C sharp minor. We've got this. And I can see where the shape comes in. That's the A minor shape done there. This is the E minor shape. Then on this one, we get a fifth, the root. Now, ordinarily, the D shape, the third would go here, but we need the flat third to go here. And now I'm back over onto perfect fourths because I'm between the B and the E string, right? So I've got rectangle leg. So we've got the flat 7, we've got the fourth here, we've got the fifth here. Not the rhomboid. That only happens over the G and the B, but you need to be able to see that as well. So we've got so you play the shape. This is the shape. There's the triad. There's the pentatonic that's embedded in it. Now, what I like about this as well, guys, is if we're talking about tension and release, the note that releases is the root note. If we go here, that's my D minor chord, fifth root. Now, I want to reserve that for ending my phrase. Now, you see, I've got the flat third there. This is a flat 7. I've not resolved it yet. And what happens is the triad shows me where those notes of tension are and where they're not, yeah? Flat 7, I've got that flat third there. Fifth wants to go down to the root note because it's very cadential.